Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's War Game World. It's Monday, March 25th. I wasn't planning on doing a video yet today, but something I like to talk about. Life is short. My neighbors next door, Dave and Marie, they go away during the winter and they come home in the spring. I saw their car is back. I went over to visit. Dave is in his mid-70s. He mows the lawn, super thin, unlike me, who's chubby. And sadly, Miss Marie said he passed away last week in Florida. So, I'm always saying life is short. Do things, make friends, make new friends. It's very depressing because he'd mow the lawn, I'd mow the lawn, and quite often we'd have a couple Bud Lights in the backyard. Lisa'd come looking for me and find me hiding out next door. So I was at a friend's house this weekend on both Saturday and Sunday. I was with Walt Leach and Kevin of the Chuckleheads on Saturday. Sunday, I was at Ron Perlman's house, famous wargamer and movie star from the movie Gettysburg. And maybe not quite a movie star, but pretty famous. So let's go over a few things. Okay, as we talk about friends, Ron gave me a tank destroyer with a machine gun to add to it. And there it is. I did not have I don't know if this is a 36 or an 18. I know if Jack Brendel from Arizona was here, he would tell me right away. So it's 21st Century Toys, and we will look it up and see which it is. Next thing Ron gave me, and I'm very, very grateful, is an early war Panzer III. I don't have much early war German, so I'm going to have an early war battle. And yes, I still need to hit the newest armor I got from Sheriff John's 92-year-old father. So Ron also gave me a board game, and can't be grateful enough to say I got more Revolutionary War figures. These all look like British Grenadiers and line infantry, and very grateful for Ron's generosity on that. So as I talk about friends and friendships, Frank he sent me a whole box full of stuff. So Frank Prez, I got this really cool cart, it looks like, and it's a whole box. That's now I ran the Wacky Racer game, which is really out of the box for me. As you all know, I am really pure historical. But look at this shirt I got sent. Has all the cars on it. So when we talk about friends and wargamers, it just came back from the neighbor's house. Of course, I was there a little while, and Miss Marie was quite upset. It made me think how grateful I am to be alive and have so many wonderful friends. And boy, let's see what's in this bag. And you have to, sometimes my humor with Goober the Traveling Bear, some people think it's not, some people think I'm crazy. But there are other people that have had some hard times in whatever's going on in their lives, and they laugh. So, and that's all I'm trying to do, is make some history and war game videos with Goober the Traveling Bear at times. Now these buckboards are really cool. I don't own any. So we'll put them together. And we have some wagons. These could probably be more towards a 28 millimeter than a 54. I might even see if Walt Leach needs these, or Derek, because they both do 28s. I have a little bit of 28s from my friend Mick McGoldrick, so might be able to use them in that western town also. And we got a couple animals for, I guess, the hunt. So, and then we have something else. We have trees. All right, on Amazon, a lot of people ask me where I get those big cheap trees. These are them. These are the trees. I mount them on a poker chip. I fold out their leaves. I spray paint these a brown or a gray. I know a few people said leave them green, and put them on a poker chip for weight. Amazon, they're about $10 a pack. You get a whole batch of them, and there's no animals in the bag. So today's quick video is simply this. I had a great time with Ron, the Pretzel King. I call him that because one time he was a supervisor for Snyder's Pretzels, and when I lived in Gettysburg, he would come up from Virginia, the Shenandoah Valley where he lived at one point, and he'd have to go to the Snyder Pretzel headquarters, which is near Gettysburg and Hanover. He would go there for meetings as a supervisor, and then he'd come over to Mr. John's or my house, and we would war game back with the old Gettysburg area gamers. So that was a long time ago, talking over 20 years probably. So that's why I call him the Pretzel King. All right, I'm going to look at working some more on Fort William Henry. I think I don't have a beer in the house, but this week I will buy some Bud Light and do a cheer to Dave. Last summer, fun story, last summer, Dave next door, I went over to help him a little bit with his yard work. I think he's about 75, but I'm guessing on that. But we had a couple Bud Lights, and Lisa couldn't find me anywhere. It was sort of funny. So, stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and please remember the friends you have, the new friends you make, and also don't forget the friends that you had that have moved on. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Frank Prez, thank you Ron, the Pretzel Snyder King, and of course the entire Chuckleheads Wargaming group. Thank you everyone.